Conestoga has two shelf options in their cabinet line. So whether you're ordering the Conestoga Advantage all plywood box or the Essence Particleboard cabinet with a melamine interior, you have two shelf options. Let's start by saying the standard shelf for the Essence Particleboard cabinet, which we sell very little of, is a Particleboard shelf with an edge band. You can upgrade on that cabinet to a solid wood shelf, which I'm holding here. It's a glued up blank. You can see all the individual staves in here. It's glued up birch, and it's got a nice bullnose on the front. Okay, you can also use this shelf upgrade for the all plywood cabinet, which we call Advantage. The standard on that cabinet is going to be a birch plywood veneer, so it's 3/4 thick plywood with an edge band on the front. The edge band is a PVC matching edge band. It's not a real wood edge banding. That's your standard shelf on Advantage unless you upgrade, okay? The Advantage upgrade to this solid wood is gonna run, it's not a per shelf option. It's depending on the cabinet size and how deep the shelves are and all that, but you plan on 20 or 30 bucks per shelf to upgrade to the solid wood. So on a typical kitchen, it can be $300, $400, $500 to get the solid wood shelf option. But I will say it's a very unique option because you don't see this a whole lot. When you open cabinet doors in most kitchens these days, you're gonna get a plywood shelf with a squared off edge band. That's just the way it is. Not many people are doing a solid wood shelf, and with that nice bullnose and this acrylic UV top coat they use on the inside, you don't need shelf paper on them. These are a really nice upgrade. So consider that if you're trying to set your kitchen apart from the inside standpoint. Now, a couple of things you have to be aware of if you ask for matching interiors as an option. So you're deleting the door, you want a nice open bookcase, people are going to see the inside of that cabinet. The solid wood shelf is not an option. They only do the matching interior on the veneer. So they'll do cherry or whatever it is on the standard species, cherry, maple, red oak, or painted. They'll do the inside of the cabinet to match, and the shelf is going to be plywood, okay? And in that case, the edge band will be real wood. It will not be PVC, and it will all be painted or stained to match your cabinetry. If you're doing the Essence cabinet line, Particleboard, and you're doing that matching interior option, you're going to have to upgrade to the Advantage all plywood box to get that matching interior option. So in that case, your shelf will go to this plywood option. Another thing to be aware of is the solid wood shelf option is not pervasive across the whole offering. It's on their standard cabinets. So because Conestoga has the ability to dictate the depth of the cabinet in 1/16 inch increments, they only do the standard shelf or the solid wood shelf upgrade on standard depth cabinets. When you get up into crazy depths, and you have to look at the catalog to really see, it'll tell you, but they go back to the default plywood cabinet or shelf. So we have had customers who have gotten their order, they asked for the solid wood shelf option, and they say, hey, all my shelves came solid wood except for these two cabinets that came plywood, and they're not matching interior. Why didn't they come solid wood too? They're not offering it on everything. You weren't charged for solid wood shelves. You just got solid wood shelves on the only cabinets Conestoga offers it on. So it's not a mistake. We can't control it, just the way it comes. If you have any questions, your sales rep can walk you through any cabinets in your order or your quote that are not going to be available with the solid wood shelf. So just be mindful of that. On the Essence line, the Particleboard shelf that comes with it, it's going to be okay for normal cabinets. When you get up to a big span, I'm not a real fan of Particleboard shelves. So if you get a 48 inch wide cabinet, that's a lot of Particleboard for a span, not very good support. So in some cases, I'm a fan of upgrading the shelves on the Essence Particleboard cabinet just to get that nicer shelf and a little bit more strength. So if you have any questions, give us a call. These are the only shelf options we offer. So if you want to get into thicker shelves or shelves with a profile, we'd have to do those as slabs, stained or painted the way you want. But it's not considered a shelf anymore. It's going to be a slab of wood sized as a shelf to do what you want. But these are the only standard shelf options they offer. Give our sales reps a call if you have any questions. Our toll-free number is 888-211-6482. And as always, thanks for watching.